Day 2 of the gardening challenge. So today I'm going to work on sowing some cosmos seeds. It's not too late to start seeds here in Zone 9B if you want more summer fall color. Cosmos are perfect for that because they just grow in nearly any condition. However, I would like to make a note. If you give them too much fertilizer, they won't bloom as often. And you want to make sure you're always deadheading your cosmos. Pro tip. I'll feel pretty good. I'm not trying to have this be like, I'm trying to like gradually work on projects as I go. So I'm hoping day 3 tomorrow, since it's Saturday, I will be able to start painting my greenhouse. So that right there, see that right there? That right there? I'm gonna paint it this really pretty, I'm not gonna tell you, it's a surprise. Stay tuned. All right, day 3, let's do this. Comment below if you're doing the challenge. My long form YouTube videos get like 1 to 2 views. So if you're one of those people, thanks for your support. All right, day 1 of the challenge, I cleared out this bed. And so now I'm planting cosmos seeds in here. I'm just wetting the soil down, and cosmos are super easy to start. And just a heads up, when they start coming up, they look like blades of grass. So a lot of people pull them because they think they're a weed. They're not. Those are your cosmos seeds coming up. And in this heat that we're having in Zone 9B, they're going to come up really fast. I'm in the Sacramento area. Well, I'm between Sacramento and Lake Tahoe. I'm not going to say exactly where I'm at, but I'm in farm country. Anyways, so I just put the seeds in, laid them down everywhere, accidentally pulled out a couple of alliums, quickly realized it and popped it right back in the soil because I don't want to take out those alliums. Did some more de-weeding, left the dianthus in there because she's happy and why not? And I got it for free, so might as well leave it. And just gave this a thorough watering again. Realized how awful that jumpsuit looks on me. It wasn't made for gardening anyways. It was so hot. I was like sweltering. I mean, by this time it was like 90 degrees. So I'm hoping with this challenge, I just start getting out earlier and earlier and earlier. I've never been a 5 a.m. bee, but maybe this will cause me to be. We'll see. So as I just mercifully tried to hide in the shade, I wanted to lay those cosmos seeds down and get them in the ground. And I used almost the whole seed packet here. And this is like a big package of seeds, and I used almost the whole thing. So I'm not sure if I'm going to regret that decision later, but yeah, that job is done and we got it started. And I keep going back and checking every day to see if the seedlings have emerged. Got to get rid of the neighborhood cat's offerings. She likes to leave me presents. And this time she put them all in a circle like a sacrifice, like a witch. Thanks, Maisie. So I decided not to show you the family of voles that she left up close, but let's just say they were in a circle and there was a baby in the middle. So clearly she's got goals. I couldn't work this morning. It was, the sun chose violence. So it's cooler now and I want to weed tarp all of this. Okay, so this is the part of the project that's going to take some time, and I'll be working on it little by little every day throughout the challenge. All that I need is you. All that I need is you. Ew, there's a dead vole over there. Yuck. I swear I sing better than that in real life, but this is going to be a labor of love. This is a project that will be continuing throughout the entire 30-day challenge. Maybe that's why I don't grow on YouTube, because I say inappropriate things like, I'm sweating like and I'm kind of feral. And I don't have I'm not like rich, you know, like I don't have, some of these influencers, these gardening people on here have fucking dough. And I am just showing you how to do it without dough. But a lot of grit. Ugh, something got in my eye. Okay, so while I lay here in a thermal vacuum volcano on a weed tarp like a lump of coal, it was so hot the day that I did this. Let's talk about this area. So the goal here is to weed tarp everything, mulch everything from here to the back of that fence, all the way to the other side of the property, all the way to the other side of the cottage garden, all the way to the 2 acres behind that tomato jungle. So with the recent Cyclospora outbreak, I have realized the huge downfall in our agricultural food supply chain. And I want to be as self-sufficient as humanly possible. So my goal is to grow all of my own food 365 days a year so I don't have to rely on the grocery store, because we can't trust where our food comes from. Follow me on Instagram for all of the videos on that. I talk a lot about the Cyclospora outbreak on my Instagram, but it's very serious what's going on. We cannot trust where our food comes from. Our food is coming from international waters, and there's no reason for it to. We're in the biggest farm to fork land in the world. We should be sourcing all of our produce locally or from our own backyard. I'm already a pretty self-sufficient vegetable gardener, and I grow most of my food that I can, especially in summer, but I'm gonna turn it up a notch. And that's another part of the reason why I started this YouTube channel, is to show people how to be as self-sufficient as possible. But I could talk about the Cyclospora outbreak for days on here, and I'm not going to. I will be showing you guys what I will be doing with the back 2 acres of my property, but my goal is to turn that into a full-blown homesteading, growing my own food, polytunnels, the whole thing. So I hope you follow along for that. And either way, we've all been woken up to what's been happening with our food industry, and hopefully it's just another sign that everybody should be self-sufficient and growing their own food. But either way, I'm glad that I got a big chunk of this done. I did run out of yard staples, so I had to stop. I will be ordering more of those from Amazon, and then I will continue the weed tarping little by little every day throughout this gardening challenge. But the long-term goal here is to do more planter beds and do perennial flowers and a cut flower garden, and then take my roto shovel and plant yarrow, salvia, rosemary, lavender, just more stuff along these lines leading up to the path to my greenhouse back there. So little by little, day by day, that's the whole point of this challenge, is to just plug away at it, plod along, keep going, or as my dad always says, keep plodding.
Holy crap, you guys. I think I did a really good job. Oh, I'm exhausted. All right, day 2 is in the books, and I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. So I mulched all of this, and I ran out of staples. So the goal is obviously to mulch all of this, all of this, all of that, 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 all of that. I have a long ways to go, but hey, I am really proud of myself. I set my goals for today, for day 2 yesterday, and I got all of them done. So I feel very accomplished, and yeah, day 3 tomorrow. Gonna start painting the greenhouse. Very excited. Bye-bye, guys. If you like this, join, do the 30-day gardening challenge, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Don't forget to like. Peace out.